Hello, truckers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We are actually in Burlington, Iowa. And you may be wondering, well, how did I get here? Well, a couple of nights ago, I recorded this episode. Episode 305, I think we're on, something like that. I recorded it. I just wanted to go ahead and edit the video and found out there is no audio. So yeah, gotta scrap that whole thing. I thought about doing a voiceover, but then you would have no like engine sound, vehicle sounds, all that. I thought about reloading a previous save and starting over, but I just figured, you know what? We're going to start off right here in Burlington, Iowa, where I left off, where I recorded. So that's where we're at. I'm actually down to just two more cities we got to deliver to or from. And of course, they got to be over 100 miles in distance for the Cruising Iowa event. So I think last episode, or the episode now you're not going to see, Dubuque is where I was, and a couple of you tried to help me out on pronouncing that. So hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly now, Dubuque. I went from Dubuque to somewhere, and then somewhere to Burlington. I can't quite remember where. Oh, Cedar Rapids. I went to Cedar Rapids to the airport. So if you've been around Iowa, you know where the airport is. That's where I went, to the airport. And then to the airport to here. So I knocked off those two cities, which leaves Iowa City. That's where I'm going, or will be going. And we're hopefully going to be getting a load from Iowa City over to Mason City. Now, the load I'm taking to Iowa City is not 100 miles in length, but according to the Cruising Iowa event, you got to deliver to or from, and the delivery has to be 100 miles. So if I take a load from Iowa City to Mason City, and it's 100 miles, technically I will knock both of them off the list at the same time with one delivery. At least that's what I'm hoping for. But first, I got to make my way back to Iowa City, and because we're in Burlington, so we're gonna go pick up a load. I'm not sure I know what I'm delivering. I just looked for something that was going where I needed to go, and this load came up. I think it's only like a 54-mile trip once we get the load. So you didn't miss nothing other than in the episode that you're not going to see. I didn't do anything with the company. I didn't buy any trucks, upgrade any garages. We did that actually in last episode, where we got rid of the Alamosa garage altogether. We upgraded the Des Moines garage, moved the trucks around, and even upgraded the Seattle garage. So the Seattle garage has two open bays, and that is where our money will be going next, buying two trucks. One will be for, going a little bit too fast here. One will be for the Seattle garage, and I think when I buy the second truck, it'll be for me, and this truck that we're driving will go to the Seattle garage. I think it's about time maybe we jump out of the Cascadia again, and maybe just grab something else. I've actually been in this truck, if you go by the calendar year, like over 6 months. If you go by episodes, I don't know how many that is, maybe 15 or 20, something like that. So I think maybe it's just time to swap it out now. How many miles do I got in this thing? Almost 20,000. Now I know in real life that's just, you know, you're not even broke the truck in yet. It's still brand new. Don't you dare drive out in front like that. I feel like I'm going to be racing this train to get out to this pickup point. Sound like it's over there. And there it is. How about picking the right gear? That would be helpful. Okay, the road's there, but I technically can't drive in that, so we got to go this way. Ooh, another railroad crossing here. See, I was not expected to be recording an episode at this particular time. I just came on here to edit it, render it, and then upload it. I don't know if I was supposed to come up through here, but now here I am. I can see the flag on my GPS on the map, but not seeing the particular trailer as of yet. Oh, there it is, Cindy. Cindy spotted it. Alright, which way is it facing? Looks like I'm looking at the back end. And I was wrong. That's the front end. So now I'm not lined up the way I want to be, but we'll make it work. I think I'll make it work. Going at a bad angle, see if I can find the kingpin this way. Oh, apparently I did. I think it's 54 miles. Yeah, 54 miles, so not a far trip. But if everything goes well, I'm hoping Mason City is 100 miles from Iowa City. Or else this is not going to work at all. I mean, I can deliver, but it won't work for the Cruising Iowa event. Did not see what I'm hauling or how much it weighs, and I usually check on that, don't I? Pesticides at about 26,000 pounds, so a little bit lighter than average. Oh yeah, when I get to Iowa City, we're going to Organic Valley. So yeah, we are up to $75,000 now, by the way. I think at the end of last, well, when I recorded the last episode that has no audio, I think I was sitting right around 30,000. So overnight, the driver's really raked in the cash. And of course, we do have the coast-to-coast map back on, so our drivers are probably driving longer distances again. But longer distances means they'll just make more money. I mean, all around, though, it doesn't matter if they're driving short distances or long distances. They get paid by the mile. So, you know, it's just a matter of the chunks of money that they bring in. Like Nathan just brought in $4,529. He could do short trips all day long, and eventually, you know, over time, he's bringing the same amount of money. More drivers bringing cash. Now we're up to $83,000. But of course, we do have our loan payment coming up here not too long from now. Somewhere around 10 o'clock in the morning is when the loan payment will kick in. Yeah, so I'm desperately going to be seeking, when I get to Iowa City, a external contract going to Mason City. Where are you turning? You want to turn... Wait, where are you turning? Oh, you gotta... What the heck is going on behind us? I don't know what's going on behind me, but that's why you should never look back. How am I doing on fuel? I got like a half a tank, so for what I plan on doing for this episode, should be enough. Iowa City to the right, that's where we're going. I mean, basically, we're almost there. I can already see the destination showing up on the GPS. I'm barely going to get up to speed here. We're going to have to get off the interstate. I'm still not too sure, though, why when I recorded the episode a couple nights ago, you know, because I do look at my recording software when I at least hit record to make sure everything seems to be working, and yeah, I'm just not sure why the audio did not record. Now, I did a little bit, I've recorded 2 episodes of Shamburgo since then, and those came out fine. I did a quick test on this one, just to be sure that somehow ATS wasn't causing an issue with the recording, and it seemed fine. So, but I mean, if you're seeing this, then you're like, why are you telling us? We know it works fine because we're listening to you. If it didn't work, you're not hearing it anyway, so you don't know if anything was going on. Am I just going to have to kind of like merge out there and deal with it? Oh yeah, the one thing I remember talking about. Oh, come on, guys. Don't be doing this. I hate when I don't know why AI traffic does this in ATS. I think that, I mean, it's there to help us out, I know, but it's still kind of annoying. But the one thing I did talk about in the recording you didn't see. So previously I had a problem with blue flickering lights inside the cities, and I mentioned about upgrading my graphics card to the latest version because I haven't updated my graphics card in a long time. And as of recording last episode, now so far today, everything looks like it's good. I haven't seen no blue flickering lights as of yet, so I'm guessing it was just my graphics card out of date. So I think someone else mentioned they were having the same issue. I would recommend, well, updating your graphics card because it seemed to work for me so far. Alright, where are we dropping this trailer off? Somewhere on my left. Oh, now I see it. Ooh, that is kind of a... This is a little bit of a tricky one on backing this straight on in. Well, it looks like it's going to have to be kind of a blind side back in, which I just absolutely love. Or maybe I can do it from this side. Maybe I can do it this way. Then again, maybe not. Well, I'm going to try to get it in there somewhat. Then I'll probably have to pull forward. Unless I get it, but I don't think... I think my tandems are in, but not the trailer. Oh, never mind. We're going to call that good enough. So park and brake engine decouple. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to continue. Alright, jobs, external contracts. So I want one going to Mason. And hopefully it is... Actually, if I just type in Mason... Oh, no. You don't have any loads going to Mason? What's the deal with Mason? What's is there not many businesses there maybe? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 5. How do we not have any external contracts going to Mason? Where am I exactly? I know I'm in Iowa City. Okay, there we go. Organic. Yeah, so we got plenty here to deliver from. I got to deliver from Iowa City to Mason. So, let me refresh the page a couple times and see if I get lucky. Well, I probably didn't even jump cut there, but one did show up, and it doesn't matter. Is it over 100 miles? It's actually 223 miles. It's not the greatest load, but Iowa City to Mason, those are the 2 cities I need to do. Let's go ahead and grab that. So Oh, I got to go to Marigas. I don't know where Marigas is, but we're going to find out here. 45 miles. So it's not close for picking up in the same city, but 45 miles, as we know, is really not that far. Then it'll be just a quick 230 miles to Mason. And if all goes well, my Cruise in Iowa event for my personal goals will be done. And it's been so long now, I really don't remember what the rewards are. I realize it's probably something for the inside, and for the community is probably the paint job. Oh, there's a road sign there. Out of the corner of my eye, I just saw like all that gray, and I thought it was all asphalt, and no, it's not. I get my butt over into the right-hand lane where I belong. Oh, that's just a loan payment. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Yep, still $6,012. Why did everyone that was in this lane get over to the left-hand lane? I don't see anything going on in my lane. And also, of course, when I get to Mason, that should complete visiting every city in Iowa as well. Be kind of interesting if I delivered to or from every city in the state, but not visit every city in the state. If that makes any sense. Which it probably doesn't. Alright, so hopefully we can jump right back on the interstate, but going to Mason, I think it's going to be some side roads that we will be taking. Oh, it's kind of one of those crisscrossing intersections, which I'm not familiar with from where I live. Don't see those at all. Alright, let me in. Honk my horn, let them know that I'm here. My trailer, I see the cone. I guess I'm just going around the building here. Kind of tucked in there, but as we saw, it's a small trailer. Every other trailer here looks rather huge, but this one. Alright, what does it weigh? Like 6,000 pounds? I have no idea what I'm even hauling. I just saw a load going to Mason. 14,000 pounds of silane? Oh, silane. Maybe, is that silane? That's not silane. Yeah, this proves I'm an idiot. I have no idea what this actually is. Coming from AmeriGas. Well, let's get on the road either way. My job is just to deliver it. If I have to get pulled over to a weigh station, they ask me, "Sir, what are you hauling?" I'll let Cindy handle it. She's the more intelligent one. Well, maybe she's not the more intelligent one because she rides with me all the time. But of the two, I would say she's the smarter one. I'm probably gonna have to sneak out here because of the way the stoplights are all acting. Are you letting me out? I guess. I think you are. So here, get to here. This is just weird to me the way the road is, but what do I say? You gonna stay on your side? I'll stay on mine until right about here, anyways. Alright, so it's going to be a little while, in a way, before we see Mason City pop up on the road signs, but eventually we will see them. And at least once this gets done, I won't have to be like, I need to get to this city, I need to get to that city. We can now go wherever we darn well please. Again, you got until the 14th, I think it's the 14th of September to complete the Cruising Iowa event, so if you haven't even started on it, no fear, you've got about another month to go. So going up to the part of the state we have not been to yet. I was actually kind of shocked when I went to Cedar Rapids, I think it is. And I was actually delivering lumber to the airport. Lumber. Of all things, lumber. I don't know why they wanted lumber at the airport. Maybe they're building a terminal. I don't know. But the amount of airplanes that were taking off and landing there in Cedar Rapids, quite a bit. Now let's put the old cruise control on. So if everything goes well, Cindy, we'll be ending our day at 2:30. A short day, I know. Kind of hoping by, when we get to the next episode, I can get back to our usual start at 6 and kind of end, roughly at a reasonable hour. Because we're not trying to city hop. And where I plan to go, I don't know. Wherever our little heart desires, but usually when it gets to that point, we gotta wait until we wake up in the morning and find a delivery to wherever, an interesting delivery, and wherever it goes, wherever it may take us. This is actually probably, well, I don't think it's my I think my longest in-state delivery during the Cruising Iowa event was 400 miles. This is like 225. Way station ahead, they're going to pull me in. We all know that. Oh, they gave me the green light. Maybe they saw on the video camera that I'm hauling a small trailer and said the heck with it. Although we can see I have been into that way station before. Well, alright, our exit's coming up. Didn't see anything that said Mason City, but actually says Minneapolis. No traffic in sight. Yeah, so my first adventure up to Mason City, so don't know if we'll see anything interesting or not. Other than the rest area that we're getting ready to pass. An Iowa billboard as I drive through Iowa. Mason City, 90 miles. I got 106, so it looks like I'm going to be driving through the city and going out the other side a little bit. Of course, I am assuming, because I'm just trying to remember what I read for the Cruising Iowa event, it should be to and or from any city over 100-mile delivery. So these are the two cities on my list, Iowa and Mason. The way the day started out, we had a lot of gray clouds. I was expecting some rain to actually fall down, but looks like the clouds are breaking up a little bit. Alright, Fort Dodge. We've been to Fort Dodge, but no Mason City signs yet. No, you're just on the side of the road, but everyone is. Oh yeah, we need to pull over. Well, I'll take that over a detour. Wait, we got a lot of smoke rising up on the right-hand side. What's that all about? Oh, is that a factory over there running? Is that why we're getting some steam? Can't really see it from here, though. Well, we're kind of headed that way, though. Yep, looks like to be some kind of a factory over there. Just another 40 miles to go. I wasn't going to pass this truck, but time I get up to speed. Yep, my exit's coming up. And now he's going to be up to speed. This ain't going to work out, or she's going to be up to speed, I should say. Can I... Yeah, I'm going to have to tap my brakes and put on the cone of shame for trying to do that. She must have had a heavy load. It's taking her a while to get up to speed, and I was getting up to speed no problem. Thought I was going to be able to pass her. So it looks like we're just about into Mason City. And for me, that should be every city in Iowa discovered. It's almost like AI traffic knew I wanted to go this way. That's why it turned down this road. It says 18 miles, but we're just about there. Oh, this is where the garage is in Iowa City. Or sorry, Mason City. Drivers are just raking in the cash today. What would happen if I were to hit those cones? I don't want to find out, but I'm sure someone must have done it before. It's actually a... Is it a picturesque or a video roll? Kind of a place that we got rolling into here. Keep to the right. You want me to go up through here? I'm sure I didn't really have to. I'm sure this is going to be... Let me go ahead and we'll park this, but we'll go into photo mode. And the world's largest grain bins. Well, all right then. I did not know it says the world's largest. Iowa has a lot of the world's largest. The world's largest grain bins, the world's largest truck stop. Where are we dropping this off at? Somewhere right in front of me. Cindy, are you seeing this? Because I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. It's right here. And I don't like backing up short trailers because they turn rather quickly. Alrighty. Come on, give me the... There we go. Alright, this should do it, I hope, for the Cruising Iowa event. Continue. Yes, 12 out of 12. I am complete. So if you're wondering exactly where we are on the map, I'll show you navigation, world map. Currently where we are, we're at Mason City, which is like north central of Iowa, and yes, that means we've been to every city. Like I said, make sure they're all highlighted in yellow. Looks like they are. Because if I did deliver to Cedar Rapids, where did I go? I think I went out here, yes, to the airport. And technically I didn't drive into Cedar Rapids, but I drove by close enough to where it clicked the city, of course. That's all I needed to do. But yeah, my Cruising Iowa event is over. But I mean, got plenty of roads around here, even in Missouri. Between Iowa and Missouri, I have not taken. But Louisiana should be the next state that comes out. Seeing a little bit more information on that. And then, of course, after that, it will be Illinois and then South Dakota. Those are the three states that are going to be coming out next. But, yeah, hopefully... Hopefully, the recording went well on this one, because, you know, skipping a couple days worth of deliveries would kind of suck. But, I mean, if you're already seeing this, then, like I said, you already know. But anyways, yes, that's what we're going to wrap it up for today. If you're still here and you haven't done so yet and want to help me out, hitting that thumbs up button does more than you know. Thumbs down button's there as well. And if you do hear that subscribe notification bell, so you don't miss out on more content like this. But that's going to wrap it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.